So it's 18:06 p.m. It is Saturday. Happy sexy Saturday, y'all. I'm still gonna do videos tonight. I have one I'm gonna be doing at least. But this one's an impromptu vid, so it's an about me vid. And this is from me having a dream about Jess Brown. But it's more or less what it led into as well. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those introspective deals. I don't feel like going into the dream because I don't feel like firing up my Xbox and shit to read everything I wrote down. So yeah. But what it led to was my fight or flight deal, my survival mode. And if you don't know what survival mode is, I'll explain. It's so bad that I don't know how to trust anyone. I don't know how to accept help. I don't know how to um calm down. Like my anxiety, for the most part, it's in check, but some days it just flies off the fucking handle. Um, and this also covers intimacy too. Uh, and I was thinking about how the dream I had with Jess really made me want to reach out to her again and shit. Even though the last time I did that went to shit. Yeah. But I don't know. I think when I did it, I wasn't ready. And when I had this dream, I looked up info on dreammoods.com to decode everything because there were different things in it that made sense that stood out to me. And I was like, oh, that makes perfect fucking sense. From, Hello Kitty, which means, I'm trying to recapture my lost youth. I mean, Christ. I am turning 39 this year, so yeah. But it's not so much about youth, it's more about just innocence. Honestly, that's what it is. I miss being innocent. Like, there's one thing I would take away from my mind is how twisted it is and how much dark shit is in it. Because I don't like it. I really don't. There was a time when I thrived on this shit. I don't like it no more. No. I hate how sexually desensitized I am at things. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of that. But also sexually shy at the same time, too. Complete oxymoron. I know, I am contradicting. But I am who I am. Sure happens. Um, like in that dream, I saw her dressed in white and all that. And I was like, I mean, she's pure. To my subconscious, she is, but even I know reality knows she's not. And not in a bad way. It's just I know I reconcile with this shit with myself because I'm like, she didn't acknowledge my existence every time she drove by. She was drive by and ignore me. So yeah, fuck that. But I have to resolve things, which is so fucking annoying because I'm a completionist. Yeah. I need to heal from her so I can move on permanently. And the kicker, I don't even want to fuck her. Hot as she is, I don't want to fuck her. No, I don't. But it reminded me of my relationship with Allie when we were together. And retrospectively, I would have been happier if we were just spending money together. Not even dating, just hanging out, spending money and shit. Because, like, I went over that whole relationship in a different video. But to rehash in a short term version, we didn't work out. Yeah, her illnesses got in the way, and we were both 23. So, man. It was literally our first serious relationship on both sides of the fence. And, yeah, just, nah, didn't work. And she ended up cheating on me anyway, so yeah. But like my survival mode and shit, it stems from a lot of abuse, mostly from Beck. Oh yeah, a lot of that. And I've been watching different reels and stuff on Instagram and whatnot, from either autism traits to tits to ADHD, sensory stuff. And I came across one today that was about narcissistic queen bee syndrome. And that's what Beck has. Oh, gosh, it's nasty. Fucking hate it. She's the center of attention. If you go against her, it's horrible. She's right, never wrong. And something else, I forget. But yeah, my mother is a narcissist. Narcissistic sociopath who gaslights. Yeah. So yeah, and all just the abuse was physical for a while, and then downgraded to verbal. And it's had long term effects on my ass too, and I hate it. And it's one of the reasons I stay single. I yeah, I have not been in a relationship since Allie, and that was 2010. Well, we broke up in 2012, but like I go back to when we first officially started. But if we're gonna be serious, and when it ended, 2012. So the last time I was in a relationship was 13 years ago. Yeah. And I have not been intimate with anyone. I haven't had sex in 15 years. So, mm, yay, celibacy. And if you're sitting there like, how? That's impossible. Have you seen how fucked up the dating scene is? Of course not. You've been going from hole to hole to hole without healing yourself. Or maybe you found somebody and they were good and then they turned out to be total shit. And then you kept bouncing back trying to find that same connection. Or you're the type that you're like, I wish I could find someone who's just like you. That bullshit line. Hate it. It is a fucking cursed line to say to somebody. Because then you're expecting them to be you're expecting to find someone who's a facsimile of the person you just said that to, when you're never going to find that. Nope. But me, I have spent the past 15 years just healing myself, no, fucking around, and not paying attention to things. And then when did I start healing? 2018. Yeah, that's a good starting point. It really is the honest truth. Because that's 5 years after I lost Crystal, and I jumped into my Star Wars story and just wrote my heart out. Yeah. So yeah, that story helped me heal my CPTSD, helped me understand my autism, helped me understand my issues, and conquering them. Yeah, so I've been doing that for the past 7 years. But I finished it. I still work on it intermittently, but not like all the time. Because no, it's too much work. And now I'm working on one night, so that's fun. But yeah, it is. Yeah, Allie was the last person I was ever inside of. And even that was, and it might make me sound like an asshole, but I did that for her because she had a bad first time. The guy just wanted to pop her cherry, and she wanted more than that. So I gave her more than that. And for me, I how do I articulate this? I didn't feel the same reciprocation, you know? And it's no fault on her end. This is not I'm not blaming her. I'm not saying, oh, she was horrible and shit. Like, no, no. I didn't feel the connection. Yeah, I didn't feel the emotional connection with her. Like we vibed really well in different aspects, but yeah, sexually, no. Mm-mm. And I don't know. I was selfish in that too, because all I wanted was like a whole relationship. I made it about my needs after that, because I was like, I all I've had ever since then is oral fixation. So it's like, yeah, blow me, that feels great, and I really haven't had that ever since. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, and I tried to make amends with her too, because I felt bad about how it went down and how everything went, and she didn't want to hear it. So, if you're wondering why I look like shit, I haven't had a shower yet. Yeah. I was getting ready to go do that, but I was like, you know what? This shit is fresh in my head. Let me get off my chest. Literally. Um, but yeah, I have spent the past near 10 years healing myself and, coming to terms with stuff and understanding things, because survival mode as an autistic adult is not fun. It is not. No. I mean, I'm still navigating the fucking world, dude. I'm learning on, like, recently with HUD. I got to put money back. And now I'm really thinking about setting up a GoFundMe for that, too. But I'm scared to do that because I don't like asking for help. I never go into how I'm really feeling or my deeper emotions or thoughts, because I don't want to be judged, and I don't think a lot of people are really ready to hear what I have to say or understand where I'm coming from. Like, they're like, yeah, I understand you, and they'll get that tone of that, and it's like, no, you really don't. Like, you're just sitting there waiting for me to say something and then criticize it, because that's what I'm used to. I've got so much narcissistic abuse on me. I call out bullshit and recognize the bullshit, because you can't bullshit a bullshitter. But goddamn, it's really hard to heal from that. And even my aunt told me after the one post I put up about Beck the other day, because Beck never lets go of bullshit. She's so petty. I've never met somebody so petty. A grown ass adult being petty. So retarded. She accused me of farting. I don't even fart downstairs that anymore. Not really. No. Because she used to crucify me for that shit. I'm not kidding. She would. I am not fucking joking. She would crucify me for that and just breathing. So I laid her out over that. I'm like, I didn't do it. Maybe you did it. I mean, you're sitting on your ass and the cat was sleeping right by the vent. I'm like, he probably did it too. Even when we go on car rides to the store or some shit, she's like, you need to knock it off. And I'm like, I didn't do any fucking thing. Just out of nowhere. Allie did the same shit to me when we would go somewhere. It's like, you're there you go again, checking her out. I'm like, who? What the hell are you talking about? I just got out of the car to look around. It's annoying. It's like, man, Like, no, I'm tired of games. I'm tired of bullshit. I told Becca, I was like, if you didn't have the accountability of a fucking toddler, maybe you'd grow the fuck up. And she called me a dickhead for it. I was like, I have both. I have a dick and a head. I have two. Two. Two heads. Fuck. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things where, I like being open minded. I love opening up to people, but sometimes it's so tragic to do because it's a deep emotional tax on my emotions and my personality as well. It's a massive tax on that. Because if you ask me how I'm doing, I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm doing. No filter. For real, no filter. How was your day? Oh, well, I laid in bed for a while. I masturbated for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then I got up and I got a shower, dried off, stayed naked, got dressed, went downstairs, got food, came back up with drinks. Played my game, watched some stuff, listened to music, that shit. Basic stuff. I didn't want all that. Well, then you need to specify. Fuck. That's why I stay single. Like, for me, until some woman comes along and shows me and tells me, wait, I hate when I can't get my words out. Shows me how to surrender, tells me it's going to be all right, and sticks by me. I'm keeping my walls up, man. I'll reinforce them walls continuously until I feel safe. And I feel safe behind these walls. Yeah. Matter of fact, listen to Castle Walls, T.I. and Christina Aguilera. That's exactly how I feel most of the time. Nope. It's a great collab, but it's also a deep song. I love my deep lyrics. I love them so much. And even Naked by LMI. I love that one too. That's relatable as hell. Fuck. But yeah, my aunt even told me, it's like, I need to get the hell out of here. I'm like, no shit. But like, going back to the GoFundMe, like, I'm terrified to set that up. I'll have to talk to my friend Cam about that, see if he can help me out. But even him, I keep it. I don't know. Like, we get along good. I don't know. Let's see. Because I redid the math, and honestly, I'd have to put back $5,000. Yeah. Huh. Because, yeah, 3208 is going to be enough for first and second. Well, no, first and security deposit. My bad. But some of these landlords might want last month's. So there's 48, 24. Yeah. And that's not including utilities. If it has utilities included, I'm covered. I'm good. So I'd only have to pay, I have to put down 16.4 for that. Hooray. But if there's more utilities to it, I'm going to need at least 5. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because doing these things, it really upsets me at the same time. Because what you don't see is when I'm upset, I will cry. I will rock back and forth. I don't beat myself anymore, thank Christ. I don't punch my head. Don't punch my feet. Don't slap myself as much. But it's really taxing. And it's difficult and trying because I was not taught any of this in school. I wasn't. No. The only thing I remember that was really helpful from school was cooking, and that was middle school. Yeah. Gobbledygooks. Fun times. Um, yeah, the only real skills that I remember that helped me in life was gobbledygooks, art class, and writing. No, I don't even count math because that's just second nature shit for me. Um, yeah, I don't fucking know anymore, dude. And it sucks because I wish there were more. This is why I hate education so much. And I know I'm veering off, but you can see my survival mode in full effect here. This is why I hate education. The whole system's broke as fuck. Like, I wish there was a school exclusively for autistics especially adult autistics, to help them understand and navigate the fucking world. Because, goddamn, dude, it's a goddamn disaster. Everything was so much easier when I was younger, and it's like, no, it's more difficult. So, yeah. Will I reach out to Jess? I don't fucking know anymore. I really don't. And I've been meaning to make a list of pros and cons of moving out. I just don't feel like doing that because I know that'll set me the fuck off. Yeah. Because, see, that's one of the things with autism is that I have learned to manage what triggers me and what doesn't. And I do well with this a lot. And most autistics have picked up on this as well, and they do the same thing. You know, whether it's a color, whether it's a word or movie, show, person, whatever, they stay away from it. My sister, it's really funny actually. Hers is touch sensory. She doesn't like clothes being hung outside in the summer because they get stiff. She doesn't like stiff towels. I'm like, it's just. But I get it. I understand. It's sensory oriented. I have the same thing. I don't like it's my sensory. I have a pair of Echo sweats, Mark Echo. They're a great fucking brand. I love them, but they're tacky and stuff. So I'm like, I always have to lick my hands so I can smooth them and shit. It's annoying. But it's just funny. But I just, I don't know. I know I'll make it through all this shit. It's what I do. I survive, day by day. That's all I can do. And I don't like to be overloaded or overstimulated, I should say, because overstimulation's a bitch. Oh man, because I overstimulated myself when I was shopping, and that took me like 3 hours to calm down. That was bad. Because it was like right here, it hurt so fucking much from shopping. I was so excited to find something and uh, buy it, and I couldn't figure out what the hell to get, and it drove me nuts. But, oh man, no, I don't know. I'm not even really worried about a relationship. No, because I haven't had the last one I had was with Bella, and me and her barely talk. So I don't know. I mean, I still talk to Chris when she is free and stuff. That's fun. But I know she wouldn't date me. No, that's long distance, and I don't feel like doing long distance. That's too much. Um, I don't know. It's just really. dating and just trying to navigate survival mode is the hardest for me. Because when you look at survival mode, it's hell. And it always stems from the nicest person who gets treated the worst. And I have been through the worst. I have been picked on, not just in school, but also at home. And I have been through so much trauma, whether it was getting beat on, getting yelled at, watching family die, friends die. It ain't easy, man. It's not. It really, the biggest struggle I have is just to stay innocent. And even that's a fucking lie. Ain't that some shit? Even I know it's a fucking lie to stay innocent. Christ. Because I have pushed so much dark shit away from me. A lot. Because I don't like it anymore. It doesn't help me. It's too much energy to get into and mellow with. Like, I don't want to vibe with that. No. It's too toxic. I don't know. It's just one of them damn things I can't stand. Like, I wish I could turn this shit off. I want to turn this shit off so bad. I don't know how. I mean, scalding hot showers help. They're wonderful. Ice cold showers help too. Working out is wonderful, which I need to start back on again. Although I think I'll start back up probably in February. Because this month has just been so goddamn horrible for me. Fucking hate it. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I have come a long way in my life, though, when I look back retrospectively. Because, I mean, I used to be so wild, uncaring, free, and I'm still that way. But I was a lot wilder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I've gone over my fetishes before. I think I did. I don't know. Maybe I did. Yeah, like I used to be into. What was I into? I was into rape. I was into tentacle porn. I was into incest. I was into violence. And this all stemmed from watching Bible Black and shit. And every other fucking R-rated film that had sex in it and shit. But I've moved away from most of that. Now I'm just into. What am I into? Mostly Futanari. And then I got tired of that too, because that gets boring as shit. It just does. It gets so fucking boring. But one thing I did mention in one of my vids was that if I ever had sex again, I'd want a threesome. Not for that. No. I'd want it because I'd want to be in the middle and held. No. That's what I really want. Because I don't know how to accept touch. I really don't know how. Because the most I do is fist bump. I have not been hugged in years. Yeah. I haven't had a physical hug in a couple years. I I haven't had sex in 15 years. I don't even know how to kiss. I don't know how to kiss anymore. That's how long it's been. I don't know how to. What don't I know how to do? I don't know how to do a lot of fucking things. because I'm still learning. Everything's a learning experience. I don't know how to. Oh man, because I have ADHD, so it's even harder for me to articulate everything. Um, I know how to make a woman come. That's easy shit. Because I've watched so many fucking tutorials and crap. And I pay attention. No. And no, I'm not coding porn as tutorials. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Because I actually watch different things because I want to know so I'm equipped in case I ever do experience this shit. And then I'm like, good, I know what to do. I'm alright. It'll be okay. If I fuck up, I can start over fresh and keep trying. That's the whole thing. Um, but just surrendering to somebody else, that's hard. That's really hard. Because I don't know how to do that. No, because I always have my guard up. I always have my sword ready. I always have my armor tight. Don't let no one in. It's hard to surrender. What else? I just. Survival mode's a fucking cunt. And not the one you want to fuck. I hate it. I mean, it's so bad. I don't know how to be really happy anymore. I don't know how to be excited. You know? I get excited over little things, but to be genuinely excited, and I mean genuinely excited about things, I don't know how. Like the perfect example, this past Christmas, and she still owes me money for this shit. Um, I got a mattress protector and pillow. I didn't need it. And because I already have pillows, I got pillows and I got a mattress protector. And Beck told me, she's like, "Oh, I got you stuff that you might not think to really get." And I'm like, "I don't need these because I already have them." It's like, "Well, your mattress protector's already ruined." It's not ruined. It just has a lot of fuzz on it from catching on other shorts that I've worn. Because when I sit down and wear shorts on the bed, they caught on the mattress protector itself, so it's got fuzz balls. Still works. It's the best one I ever bought off Amazon for $30. Best deal ever. Better than the ones I got from fucking Mattress Firm. And those pieces of shit were $100. And they decided to tear and get a hole in them a few months in. This one, no hole. Still works. So, no, it's always like, I don't need these. And Dino chimed in. He's like, well, you shouldn't tell people you don't need them. What am I supposed to say? I don't need them. Fuck. I hate that shit. I'm like, if I don't need it, I don't need it. Fuck, dude. Mm. It ain't that hard. If you don't need something, just say it. Fuck. So, yeah. Mm. And the other part of survival mode is the deep insecurities, too. I have a lot of those. I have massive insecurities. From body image down to sexual self esteem to self esteem in general. Just like I can't stand my own reflection. I hide my ID. Yeah, I don't have a driver's license. I don't drive. I have an ID. Um, I don't drive because of anxiety. Oof. Yeah, I hide my ID because I don't like looking at my own face. Nope. And if you're under the impression that I watch my own About Me videos after they're done, nope, I don't watch them at all. Nope, not one damn bit. I record them, post them, go from there. Simple shit. What else? I can't take compliments either. No, compliments are the worst. Because I know you're full of shit when you say them. Because it's so recycled and so by the book. Oh, you look great today. You look handsome. You're beautiful. Oh, you're hot. Oh, I totally would date you if I didn't have somebody. Who are you bullshitting? Come on, man. Stop lying. I hate fucking liars. Oh, that's good. Blackberry lemonade. But I miss the cotton candy flavor. That was my top favorite. They don't make that no more. Fuckers. I can't take compliments, can't take help. Just where I'm at. Because if I do take any of that shit, I cry. I do. I straight up fucking cry. Because that's my go to response. I don't know how to process it. I don't know how to accept it. I don't know how to analyze it, you know? I'm too analytical. I don't know why I'm crying over this shit. It's so fucking hard. And it shouldn't be hard, but it is. So that's where we're at. Oh, where I'm at, not we're. Because you're not in the same boat as me. That's another thing I fucking hate is people like, we want this. We should have that. We. And it's really broken down to I. Dumb fuckers. People who use we in their posts are stuck in a hive mind mentality. Don't know how to separate themselves. They've lost their individuality. They'd rather go with the grain than against it. That's a shaving metaphor. So, anyhow, that's all I've got for this. So I'm gonna upload this. It's gonna take a little while, and then I will return with my movie review. So stay tuned.